Yo, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me and all of that good shit. We go slow stroll it for a minute. She was popping real quick. Slow stroll it for a minute. She was popping real quick. Yeah, hold on. Got a couple people in the building. Couple people in the building. Islam shouted out. Mac Mean shouted out. DC shouted out. Who else up in here? J Rico shouted out. John Shaft, Miss Playful, Cosmology Bay, Yak, Tamu, Jersey J, Double R. Let's get some more people. Heineken shouted out. Heineken. Hold on, Heineken. Half pass shouted out. We about to get it popping. Half pass. You can hear me? Can you hear me, my G? Type one or something if you can hear me. Yes, one something. If you can hear your boy. You. All right, boom. That's all I need to see right there. That's all I need to see right there. Thank you, Heineken. Thank you, Half Pass. Hold on, good people. Let's slow stroll it real quick. If you got to get your drinks, get your drinks. If you got to get your smoke, get your smoke. Get your popcorn and all of that. This right here might be an action joint right here. We don't know. I know it's a drama already. It might be an action joint. I don't know. So grab your popcorn, grab your get right, grab your drinks and all that. Hey, yo, this nigga Chill Will shout out. This nigga Chill Will shout out. Yeah, you already know the Hood Morgan Freeman. Chill Will, you already know. Police guys in the house. My Porter Rocks and all of that. Yeah, we go turn the cam on and all that. Just give us a second, people. You know what I mean? Give us a little second. We trying to see what's popping real quick. But we start talking our shit. Like I said, go ahead and roll up. That's what I'm doing right now. You got time to roll up. You got time to get your drink. You got time to get your popcorn. Shakur, you finally made a fucking live, Shakur. Yeah, you finally made a fucking live, Shakur. It's about fucking time. Fuck is wrong with you, B? I thought you fucks with me. I thought our shit was over with, B. I thought that shit was over with. Shakur, the fuck is poppin', nigga? Naquan, peace, black man. Peace to the Lord right there. Naquan Smith, Brownsville, stand up. You already. Yeah, let's let a couple more people get in the building. Couple more people get in the building. Yeah, we go talk all shit real quick. But listen, whatever I'm about to say about this shit right here is a non-biased opinion. It don't matter if I fucks with niggas, if I don't fucks with niggas, if niggas fuck with me, if they don't fuck with me, if niggas like my swag, if they don't like my swag, it don't matter about if niggas acknowledge me or if they don't acknowledge me. It ain't about none of that. It's about a biased point of view on this shit we about to get to. Empress Cat shout it out. Hood TMZ shout it out. Nah, nah. I see you in the building, nah, nah. Yeah, I see you in the building, right? Let's see what's going on, man. Let's turn this camera on, see what's right. Good people, good people. You already. Blocko in the building. It's about to be movie time. Big city crime, shout it out. All my peoples, let's see who rocking with me right now. Big city, you already know. Hey, yo, big city. Yo, I appreciate you, my G. You already know what you did for the brother in the background, right? You already know what you did for the brother in the background a while back. And you helped me step my shit up, my G. Salute. For real, salute. Let's see who else. Nari, you already top shotter. Empress Cat. See what's popping real quick. I think I saw you. Chill Will. Hood TMZ. Top Shakur, Naquan. Yeah, DC. Dal Call for all y'all good people. That's Dal Call, Mr. Call. Matter of fact, I call him DC. See, everybody can't be privileged like me. Everybody can't be privileged like me. I call him DC. Heineken in the building. That's a fact. All right, so let's get to it, yo. Let's get to it. We got enough people in the building to get to it. Anybody else want to pull up, they can pull up at the end. So y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Blaco's tape. Yeah, my tape. My tape. Not the homie Smitty Brim. That's the beloved right there. That's the beloved. Not the homie Smitty Brim. Not Cosmology Bay. Not Wax AP. not Artist Morrison, not whoever talking about this. This my tape, not Mikey B, not Call Outs TV, none of that, right? This my tape. Come on, DC. Come on, DC. I thought we knew that already. DC. Boomerang that, homie. You official as well, you heard? But yo, let's get to it. The fucking topic. Zip with the drip. 10 toes down and China motherfucking brim. The hat. The fucking hat. All right, so where we gonna start at with this right here? Let's start with Zip. We ain't gonna jump into the story, but let's start with Zip. How I'm seeing the situation with my eyes open, right? No freaky. All the three niggas that we just named is prison niggas. All three of them. They G niggas. I don't know about one of them. Because the more I'm starting to hear about one, I don't know how much of the G shit was G or if it was a mistake. One of them, right? But two of them, solid, solidified. One of them, a raucous nigga, whatever how you pronounce it, a rowdy nigga, you know what I mean? Want to put hands on niggas, beat niggas up, all that. The other one, getting to the bag nigga and clap a nigga, shoot a nigga down and all that, right? But they all jail niggas. On top of that, they didn't bid it for a minute. No skid bids. These ain't no skid bid niggas. Nah, these niggas is doing 20s and better. These ain't no skid bids. I say that to say this. City Bama. Shout it out. I say that to say this, right? For those who ain't never been to prison and never been behind that G war for a period of time. Matter of fact, y'all know what I did. I did 4 Fed. I did 18 months state, and I caught another 2 state. Yeah, that's what I did, right? Pawing the dogs. Niggas just walking by. Xander, you already know. Marley, you already know. Brooklyn, stand up. But all right, so boom. All these niggas is prison niggas, right? This is prison politics for you people that never been to prison. This is prison politics at its finest. This is prison politics at its finest. This is an Oscar fucking award for prison politics. All three of these niggas they winning. No. It's one winner. It's 3 nominees. It's 1 winner. We go get to that, right? So boom. Jailhouse politics. So niggas been sitting for a long time, sitting learning how to manipulate, learning people and signs and trigger points and all of that good shit. They've been doing this for a minute, right? I said I was gonna start with Zip, but I ain't gonna start with Zip. I'm gonna start with 10 toes down, cause 10 I fucks with you. But that shit you did on Harlem Legend, son, if that was you, that shit you did on Harlem Legend was unwarranted. It's unwarranted. Even if you would have put fake shit out there, sexual harassment on females, and I don't even fuck with the son like that. I fucks with the son, but I don't fuck with the son like that. But sexual harassment and all of that good shit, that shit was unwarranted, B. That's a whole fact. That shit was unwarranted. But 10 toes down. You, and I'm not talking shit about you, this how I see you with my frames, right? You exquisite. You excellent at what you do. That's how you got your platform popping. The comedy thing, if you was a full-time comic, it ain't gonna rock for you like that. You are a funny individual, but full-time comic, it ain't gonna rock for you like that, right? But see, you was a funny individual 10 toes down, right? See, you played the good guy. That's your character on here. You played the Mr. Accountability guy. That's your character on here, right? No homo, big nigga. Chicks may like you and all of that, right? You play off for all of that, right? All right. But at the same time, you who want to hold every sheep stay sleep, DS1 rules. Check my son out. If y'all know about my son, Sheep Stay Sleep TV, DS1 rules. Check my G out. He talks that talk over there. But anyway, 10 toes. You Mr. Accountable, hold everybody accountable, Mr. Accountability, but you can't take no account for your own actions, B. Every time somebody throw something at you and you know it's solid that they throwing at you, you deflect that shit. Nah, but China did this. Nah, but Harlem Legend did. Nah, but all that but shit, that shit don't matter to nothing, B. Harlem Romeo, all that but shit, that but, that shit don't mean a pile of beans, my nigga. That shit is bullshit because you knew what you was doing. You a grown ass man. We all grown ass men, B. But you in your 50s. I'll be there in a few months. We grown ass men, B. You heard? But you sitting around playing prison politics on YouTube. You know for sure, since all y'all niggas is jailhouse niggas, you know for sure behind that G wall and the who scowl, you can't do that. You would have been the first one. You'd have been you would have been the first one. You would have been the Black you now. Yeah, you would have been the first one hit. You know you can't do that without solid proof. You know that, B, but you did it anyway. You did it anyway because you was chasing the clout. You did it anyway because I think all of y'all nothing for nothing. All y'all see this nigga. This nigga came out of nowhere. This nigga came out of nowhere like a fucking rocket, B. This nigga came out of nowhere. When the fuck if Haas gave him the green light and all of that. Fuck if Haas was backing him. A person can only back you so much, right? A person can only talk up for you so much. You got to put your own work in. That nigga Zip put his work in. Huh? That nigga Zip put his work in. If you ask me, I think niggas was a little salty. I think niggas, I'm not calling no names. Let's say all parties involved. Besides Zip, I think niggas was a little salty. Like, nah, boy doing numbers. Boy gonna be a problem. Niggas competition out here, right? We men, right? We men with egos. We men with attitudes and all of that, right? So it's competition out here. Yeah, I know that nigga was heavy competition. Yeah, I knew that nigga was heavy competition, no freaky. Yeah, I knew that, right? But y'all ain't think it was gonna spark like it sparked. No, y'all thought it was gonna spark, but y'all ain't think that bitch was gonna ignite. Yeah, it sparked. Haas lit the little fire, little flame, the little flicker. He grabbed that flicker, made it spark a little something, but then he danced on that bitch, B. He danced on it and the whole shit ignited. I think some of y'all niggas got salty. Like, nah, this nigga about to take some of our subs. Not knowing that niggas watch everybody. The same niggas watch that nigga, same niggas watch you, same niggas watch 10 Toes, same niggas watch fucking Call Outs, same niggas watch Mac Me, same niggas watch Smitty Brim, same niggas watch the Nile River, same niggas watch Eve, same niggas watch everything. Fucking DJ Bello artists, same niggas watch everything, B. So you ain't losing nothing. But y'all niggas is back to your jailhouse politics and back to that ego and back to that pride, right? So everybody's saying 1090 Jake originated the paperwork. Let's say 1090 Jake did originate the paperwork, right? 1090 Jake was small enough not to come along with it. 1090 Jake slid it to China. China was smart enough not to come online with it. Nigga, you came online with it, B. So don't be trying to pass that buck off about your boss did this when you was talking to Daquan Bucks. Shout it out, Bucks. Your boss did this. Oh, and Harlem Legend in China. Yeah, they did that. We go get to that. But nigga, you put it out there, B. But it looked like y'all niggas was shook of that nigga, B. Like, nah, we ain't gonna let this little nigga come out of here nowhere and do this and do that and do this and do that. We ain't gonna let that happen. We gotta stop this. And I know niggas be playing like that in the background. I know niggas play like that in the background. I done got a few conversations that passed my little ears and all of that, B. So I know niggas talk and play like that in the background. Neither one of the niggas I'm talking about, none of the three I'm talking about right now, what I'm about to say. But nigga hit me last year, like, nah, son, we gotta get that nigga the fuck up out of here. Nah, son, we gotta get that nigga the fuck up out of here. And what a coinky think, the nigga that said they gotta get the nigga the fuck up out of here, they fucks with each other now. What a coinky thing, right? So I know niggas play like this, right? So niggas is like, nah, we gotta get that nigga zip up out of here. That nigga doing too much. That little nigga doing too much. All right. So boom. We go be jumping all over the place with me. So y'all bear with me. I'm smoking. It's freestyle. Bear with me. So then China Brim and 050, Harlem Legend. These niggas, salute to them. But this is what the YouTube streets, this is what they do. These niggas are notoriously known for putting pressure on niggas. No freaky. Notoriously known for putting pressure on niggas. No freaky. We didn't see them put pressure on the best. Millie, shout it out. Jules, the Juice, what up, mama? Shout it out. Cracker, shout it out. Gibson, shout it out. Yak, Clarice, Bville, you already know. Shout it out. But anyway, these niggas is notoriously known for putting pressure on niggas from day one. From day one. But see what happened? What happened was even the niggas that retaliate on these niggas, they shooting shots, but nobody really won the war against these niggas. It was a good battle. Maybe it was a stalemate. Maybe 050 didn't win. Maybe the next party didn't win. It was a stalemate. But nobody never really won the war. When they went to war with these niggas, right? That nigga Zip winning. That nigga Zip winning. Right? But the niggas is notoriously known for doing shit like this. Right? We ain't gonna talk about the Jim Jones shit. That shit is dead and over with. Right? And niggas know how I feel. I talked about that last year. That shit is dead and over. We ain't gonna talk about that. But we talk Shot 120 a couple weeks ago. That shit was nasty work. That shit was nasty work. What niggas did to Shot 120. La Brim. Shout out to the hat. That shit was nasty work. What niggas did to La Brim. Jaffe. That shit was nasty work. When niggas did to Jaffe. Who else? When they was going back and forth with CK at one time, shit was nasty. Bullish Gotti, shit was nasty. 10 Toes Down, shit was nasty. Niggas is notoriously known for putting out that nasty work, but when they put that nasty work out, they win. All right? Harlem Legend. Harlem. Son, you's an ill nigga, B. You's an ill nigga. And the reason why you ill, Harlem, because you make sure, you know niggas can't hear the shit niggas is talking in the background. You know niggas can't hear that shit. So you in the background, yeah, we go do this and do that. Yeah, you might be initiating some of the plays. But every time you make sure you find a way to reach out to a nigga that you're about to initiate the play on, yo, look here, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yo, look at I ain't got nothing to do with that. Cracker. Oh, this nigga Cracker about to make me choke. Hey, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That nigga quick to say that shit. I remember when I hit China. Like, yo, when I ain't hit China, I saw the moves that was being played this way. When, I mean, they felt the way about your boy, right? So I hit Harlem. I'm like, yo, Harlem, what up? First thing Harlem tells me, yo, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hit China up. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to hit China up. The nigga didn't change his name or some shit. He shot me the new name. But the first thing he said was, I ain't got nothing to do with that. When niggas is knowing, niggas is running plays with each other. This is your show. If you notice some shit going on with one of your mods or something, hey, yo, what happened, this, that, and third, you ain't got to ask questions, nigga, you already know. So why the fuck are you saying, I ain't got nothing to do with that? Trying to be Mr. Safe guy. You Mr. Safe guy. But low key, you all in, B. No freaky. So be all in. Niggas already know you all in. Niggas expect you to be all in. That's home team. So if niggas expect you to be all in and niggas is already thinking you all in, no freaky, why the fuck are you telling niggas, I ain't got nothing to do with that? You always want to be the safe guy, B. You don't want no pressure, B. You'll spark the shit up with the hat, but you'll let the hat fight the battle damn near by himself because you quick to reach out. I ain't got nothing to do with that, B. I know you did it to me, so when I hear Zip say it, it ain't far-fetched. I know you did it to me, my G. Y'all know everything I'm saying, this word is bomb. I know you. That's why niggas might be mad at Blaco. Niggas might not like Blaco, but you go respect Blaco, B. Because my shit is verified. This is word is bond, nigga. This is with the conversation. Hey, yo, son, I see the plays that's going on. What's popping? Oh, son, come on. You know, we ain't got no problems. I don't know nothing about that. You need to talk to China. So if that's the first thing you said to me, so when Zip said, That's as soon as Zip said that shit, I typed in, hey, yo. Because you known for doing that, B. So, so shit funny, but I know what it is. I know what it is. Niggas can't let, if niggas got problems at 050, niggas can't let it be known that niggas got problems at 050 between China and Harlem. And I'm not saying they got problems. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying I see a problem. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I've seen some distance and some separation, but I don't know about no problem. But y'all know y'all can't bring that to the internet because niggas go live off that. It's gonna be a lot of I told you so's. It's gonna be a lot of I told you so's. The Nile River go fucking bananas. Them niggas is going ape shit. How many times that nigga said, yo, listen, Harley, I know niggas, it's about to come to an end. Mad niggas is saying this shit. So y'all know y'all can't bring, if y'all got beef, if y'all about to separate, y'all really can't put that on the YouTube streets because niggas is gonna eat that shit the fuck alive. But all I'm saying to you, Hack, wise niggas always, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all I'm saying to you. Wise niggas always, when you ask a nigga, because niggas, you're a movement. So you represent him, he represents you. That's what a movement does. Everybody in the movement, you're a representation of each other. When y'all move as 050, the movement, right? You're a representation of each other. So if a nigga can't catch China, he go catch Harlem. If they trying to ball up China, China ain't answering the jack. You go ball up Harlem, Harlem go answer the jack. Hey, yo, son, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Every fucking time, B. Kind of peanut butter and jelly shit is that, my nigga? And I ain't talking shit about you, but if you think I'm talking shit about you, you feel how the fuck you feel. You feel how you feel. Because that's always the fucking play, B. Right? But Mr. Accountability, let's get back to Mr. Accountability. You are a dodger at his best, nigga. You had the championship in dodgeball when y'all niggas was in PS school and all that, nigga. You was the dodgeball champion. This nigga was a dodgeball champion. Come on, son. Come on, son. I've seen you do it with everybody. When somebody asks you, you just did it with knowledge. Not too long ago, you tried to make that nigga look like a complete fool. That's your man's in them. You played the fuck out that situation. If that's your man's in them, if a nigga done sent you a couple cash app, if y'all talk in the background, this, that, and the third, I would say that conversation would have been me and knowledge right there. That, hey, yo, you know what, knowledge? I agree to disagree. We ain't gonna have that conversation right here, Playboy. I respect you too much. Nah, you read the chat, you saw that shit going up, and you played off that shit. You ain't nobody's friend on these YouTube streets, homie. You ain't nobody's friend on these YouTube streets, Chef. I don't know if these niggas see it or not, but you look at these YouTube streets just like I look at these YouTube streets. They the fucking YouTube streets. You ain't nobody's friend on this motherfucker. It's about your shine and your channel and your fucking character and your gimmick. Everybody got a fucking gimmick. Nigga, it's 1,000 motherfuckers out there that sing better than Michael Jackson. But ain't nobody had that gimmick like Mike. Everybody got a gimmick, nigga. This is your gimmick. My gimmick is I'm the hood historian. I'm the hood Morgan Freeman and all of that. Yeah, that's my gimmick on these YouTube streets. When I get in my bag with the stories and the history and history shit and all of that good shit, I'm the YouTube Morgan Freeman. That'll smack the shit out your ass if need be. You, Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Accountability, Mr. Ladies Man, and Mr. Dodger, Deflector, and Master Manipulator. That's the other half. See, it's always about flipping the coin, nigga. Niggas always see the shit on heads. No freaky. You gotta flip that motherfucker over. The tail sometimes, B. It's two sides of the coin. It ain't one side of a coin. If it's one side of a coin, a nigga cheating you. Nigga cheating you if it's one side of the coin, you heard? You heard? He cheating you.
See, yeah, you a master manipulator and you a master dodger. And for some type of way I don't know where I'm seeing little shit say you work in the courthouse. I don't give two fucks if you work in the courthouse. Good for you. You my number one mod, the twin, because I got two number one mods, Soda Vaughn and SP, the twins, my number one mods. But yeah, I don't give a fuck if you work in the courthouse. Nigga, you did 21 years. If that's your job, you got a job. I salute that. But I do care if you're using your job as a tool to humiliate niggas and clown niggas online. I kind of care about that, B. I kind of care about that, B. Right? But yeah, I saw this nigga Zip shaking. Niggas saw this nigga Zip shaking. Yeah, he called 1090 a rat. You know why I called 1090 a rat? Because 1090 a rat. Not 1090 in my chat. Salute. But the white kid, from what I saw, what I heard, he told when he was a kid. And niggas not trying to hold him accountable for that. If you was living a certain life, even if you was a kid, but you was so-called about that life as a kid, and you told nigga you was a rat. The nigga put it out there, 1090 a rat. 1090 ain't like that. But I don't think he thought he had enough muscle to run up against Zip himself. So he ran to the muscle. He ran to the muscle, Mr. Glico. You know what I mean? Mr. Glico smacked the shit out of nigga. He ran to the muscle. Hey, yo, son, put this out because I know niggas gonna eat me as food if I try to do it. But Mr. Muscle, and nigga ain't, y'all think that nigga dumb. Y'all think that nigga dumb. Even if the nigga can't read, I ain't clowning nigga. They don't make the nigga a dumb nigga. I know plenty of intelligent niggas that can't do it. Can't put it down like, but they intelligent. Y'all think that nigga dumb? Nah, so I ain't gonna put that out. Me and this nigga did a bid together. Let's say he don't even know that Zip sent the plate to get his brother R.I.P. to your brother Sleepy. Let's say he didn't even know that Zip sent that plate. Let's just say, nah, I did a bid with this nigga. This nigga saw me for a couple years. He know the side of the house I was on, this, that, and 30. He might be able to add some shit out. He might not add some shit out, but nah, I'm gonna be easy on that. But then niggas was kind of fucking with each other. I ain't gonna say Zip was jacking 050. I ain't saying 050 was jacking Zip. I'm saying niggas was kind of fuck with each other, but that's what you do to your competition. You gotta tell your competition, come here real quick. You gotta tell your competition, come here real quick so you can learn something about your competition. You keep your enemies close. You always heard that shit, right? Keep your enemies close. So you gotta pull your competition here real quick. And you know what I mean? Feel the temperature. Got to check the temperature of your competition. Who can easily be a friend or a foe. Got to check the temperature. So that's what both them niggas was doing. Especially Zip. Especially Zip. That nigga was checking the temperature. Cause let's say China ain't know what niggas know now. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. That nigga Zip knew. That nigga Zip knew. The niggas was checking the temperature, right? Right, G Mac. Modesty Dom, shout it out. Right, G Mac. It don't take no rocket scientist to see the plays. I ain't saying what I'm seeing is the plays is concrete evidence, and right in the Zach, I can't put my bond on that. I can't do that at all. But what I'm saying is the plays that I'm putting in front of you make a lot of fucking sense. You have to think about this shit. All right? So boom, back to it, right? Right, Beaver. Right, Beaver. All right, so back to it, because y'all about to make me lose my train of thought. Fuck with y'all. That's why I can't read the fucking comments while I'm trying to talk. Y'all niggas go fuck it up. Where I was at, DS on Ross. All right, but anyway, so yeah. Y'all niggas Zip saw it, but they gonna be easy. Nah, I'm gonna be easy. I know this nigga. Plus, I kind of somewhat fucks with the nigga. We both checking the climate. We both checking the temperature. So I ain't gonna be able to put that out. I would let Harlem do it, but at the end of the day, Harlem represent me too, and I represent Harlem. We all 50, so even Harlem can't even put that out. Who the next best person? Knowledge Born, they tried the Knowledge Born shit. Knowledge Born dog side, he click on all that good shit, right? Knowledge ain't really had the whole ins and outs like he wanted to have the whole ins and outs, because you know that nigga's a receipt nigga for real. So he had a whole ins and outs like he wanted to have the whole ins and outs. So now really couldn't. He tried to dibble and dabble on it and dance on it, but he couldn't two-step on it like he wanted to. So they shot the 10 toes down. 10 toes down. 10 toes down, knowing better, but think he above. That's how I see you, homie. I think you above admonishment. Ain't you Muslim, Maki? Ain't you Muslim, Maki? You know exactly what admonishment is. I think you above admonishment. Nobody on this planet Earth is above admonishment. You think you above admonishment because you think you're always correct. That's why you always deflecting and always manipulating and throwing niggas under the bus and tossing it to the next nigga, right? Because you above admonishment, right? But they shied the 10 toes down. 10 toes down platform popping. Nigga's a funny nigga. He got charisma. Nigga chat always in the hundreds. The nigga popping anytime he go live. Even though he's supposed to be a receipt nigga, even though he a law library nigga, even though he's a 21 year behind the G wall and the Who Scout nigga, even though he knew better and knew he not cause, and I'm only saying this because you said it, you ain't have all the paperwork. So you knew better than to run with that, but you keep trying to deflect. This is deflection. Oh, I ain't have all the paperwork, but they told me to go live anyway. So I just went live because they kept telling me they was gonna shoot me the rest of the paperwork. Deflection, 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 deflection. Don't nobody give two fucks about none of that, homie. Don't nobody give two fucks about none of that, homie. If you felt like they didn't have the fucking all the paperwork, or you need all the paperwork before you present something, why in the fuck did you present it, homie? Why did you present it? You presented it because you wanted to shut that nigga down. I think the nigga too big for his britches. I hear a lot of niggas saying, oh, this nigga, he just touched the YouTube streets. I've been on the YouTube streets this long and that long. Nah, niggas move differently, B. I ain't got number 7 stacks right now, and I've been on here a year. You see how long it took me to get these 7 stacks? I ain't mad at the nigga that got 10 stacks before me. I'm going to get mine. One way or another. I might slow stroll it, you know what I mean? Or we might speed walk, or we might all out through that motherfucking all out 40-yard dash. Either way, homie, I'm going to get mine. So why the fuck am I hating on the next man? Shit crazy. But let's get to the next man. Zip. And I like you, son. No freaky. Like your platform and all of that. No freaky. I got nothing wrong with what you did except for one part, and we go get to that later on. Niggas is talking like they mad at Zip, like, yo, if this nigga been knew it, why he ain't been said nothing? So I'ma flip the coin. On heads, no freaky, y'all niggas is right. Nigga, if you been knew you sent that play, why you ain't flip, why you ain't tell niggas to come out with this shit off top that you sent that play? I give you that on heads. No freaky, I give you that on heads all day. Let's flip it to tails. On tails, anybody who did any time behind the G wall, especially the amount of time these niggas done, you try to leave certain shit behind the G wall. You trying to jump out fresh. Kid, good kid, Millie, Baltimore, you trying to jump out fresh. Clean slate for yourself. You leave all that shit behind you. You put all that in the past. What a coinky think. You see niggas just getting to a little bag off of YouTube. You think you a bright, charismatic, funny, good rapping nigga. Yo, my story is valid because a lot of these niggas is doing jail stories. I got a jail story and my shit is valid. Niggas know how I two-step behind the wall. Yeah, let me try this YouTube shit. What a coinky dink. A nigga you was in the house with is on YouTube. Not only is a nigga you was in the house with on YouTube, the nigga got a movement. Not only do he got a little movement, he doing some numbers. Yeah, I remember this nigga this way, but I ain't really had no problems with the nigga. But I do remember the nigga this way, but I ain't really had no problem. Oh, shit, I shot that nigga. I ain't shoot the nigga, brother. And feds, whoever listening, When we talking about shot, we talking about razor tag. We talking about the buck 50s with the I mean the razors and all that. We ain't talking about literally shoot nobody. And niggas has already done their time. You can't fucking charge niggas and none of that. So let's get that clear. When you hear the word shot, it's not a gun, it's a razor in jail. You know how I go. So anyway, oh shit, I sent the play to get that nigga shot. That nigga brother shot. I don't know if he know I sent the play. I ain't zip, but if I did that thinking for me thinking, I'm gonna think that nigga know I sent the play. Cause news travel behind the G-War. If a nigga get cut today, if a nigga get cut in whatever yard, say a nigga get cut in Windy. I never did a bit up north. I did my biz down south. I did Rikers for like 3 weeks, almost a month. But anyway, if a nigga get cut in Windy, right? Niggas go hear about that shit in fish scale no less than 2 days. No less than 2 days, niggas go hear about that shit in fish scale for a nigga who got cut in Windy. Because news travel like that behind that wall, especially if you had a name. Either you was a name that got tagged, or you was the name that did the tagging, or both y'all niggas was names going to war. One or the other, niggas go hear about that. And the way Son talking, the niggas he talking about was hitters. Niggas is Damus, Max, and all that good shit. These niggas names is known. That's why that nigga had no problem calling out the government. He had no problem calling out the alias, the street name, nor the government, because he know these niggas' names is known. All right, so I'm going to assume the nigga know I sent that play. But let's say Son didn't know he sent that play. Yeah, the nigga don't know really I sent that play. I'm leaving all that shit behind the wall. That shit was fucking 15, 13, 12, 10, whatever years ago. You know, I ain't worried about that shit. I'm trying to get to the bag. He trying to get to the bag. I'm going to keep my eye on the nigga though, right? Or the nigga offer me a little, you know, he giving me a little shine. All right, I'm going to go on the platform, nigga platform once or twice. Oh, now I see niggas is sending subliminals. Oh, I ain't going to say nothing about the subliminals. I'm going to hold back and eat that. That nigga clearly said, I don't know this nigga from Adam. I'm just watching the shit unfold in front of my eyes. That nigga clearly said on 10 toes down, give a fuck about none of that 10 toes. You put it out there, B. But let me hear one of them niggas from over there. If you got a recording, let me hear one of them niggas from over there on the recording. I'm wilding out. He said that about 2 or 3 days before he wilded out. Maybe a week before he wilded out. He hears the recording, and here goes the master manipulator. The master manipulator then edited the shit. He only letting but so much play. He lining it up to make it the build up. So when he really do start playing the shit for real, his numbers go be through the roof. The niggas is smart nigga. Ain't nothing dumb about that nigga Shaft. Yeah, he ain't gonna see if it was really like it was supposed to be, you would have hit play and let the whole shit play. You would have hit play and let the whole, ain't no such thing as, nigga, you defending your word, right? You defending your accountability, right? You telling on other niggas to defend your accountability. So why you only playing the shit in bits and pieces? Why you only playing the shit in bits and pieces, homie? Nah, you did that for the lineup, for the what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? For the climax, no freaky. You did that for the climax, for the build up, no freaky. Shit crazy, right? Right? But Son here, China on the joint. Me personally, I thought that was China. Me personally, but say it ain't China. But me personally, I thought that was China. Son definitely thought that was China. He already told niggas a week prior, I'm wilding out. I'm wilding out. The nigga tried to come home, calling the door. Shut up. The nigga tried to come home. You know what I mean? No freaky. Do the right thing. Leave shit behind the G-wall. Ops and all of that. Leave all the ops behind the G-wall. Ops family members and all of that. Yeah, I'ma fuck with these niggas. Or I see niggas might be a little jelly because I'm doing my numbers. Or I think niggas is doing subliminals at me, but I'm still not gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Fuck it. I just ain't gonna fuck with them niggas. They ain't gonna fuck with me. Even if they are doing subliminals, they ain't calling my name out, right? They ain't calling my handle. But I hear these niggas on a fucking tape saying, yeah, we sent the plate. Fuck you expect a nigga to do? Fuck you expect a nigga do? He's supposed to wild out. We can't be mad at him for wilding out on China as many niggas as China wild out on. How we gonna be mad at that? Niggas is mad because he wowed on China as many niggas as China wowed on? You know what I mean? One good turn deserves another, no freaky. And that nigga's a big boy. China, what, 6 some, 200 some pounds? He's a big boy. He can handle himself. That nigga ain't never have. He might be. Y'all niggas is wondering. I don't know why he laying low now. He laying low because he want to lay low. That ain't none of my fucking business. But y'all niggas done seen that niggas wild niggas up before. I'm pretty sure he ain't got no problem wilding this nigga up eventually. Plus, these niggas, 9 times out of 10, these niggas will never see each other. It's easy to wild a nigga up when you'll never see each other. So I'm pretty sure he go get to that. He a big boy. Zip, the only thing I hold you for, not for saying, for holding it, that you ran the play to get the nigga shot. If the play ran like you said, that nigga deserved to get shot. If the play ran like you say it on G-War politics, China know he deserved to get shot. His brick brother know he deserved to get shot if the play ran like you said the play ran. Anybody behind that G-War, if you're not on good boy time, if you're not on Christian time, if you're not, even your Muslims, if you're not on your deen for real, and you playing any type of way, whether it be a little play or a big play, you deserves what the fuck happens to you. We all know them rules. We all know them rules. So if the play happened like you say the play happened, and the reason why it was supposed to happen like that, because let's say it was me. Let's say I'm standing there with another nigga, right? Let's say I'm standing there with another nigga. The nigga fast runs up on me like, nigga, you snitching? I heard you telling niggas I'm snitching. He got his ox, trying to get his ox. I got my ox, my banger in my hand already. He trying to get to his banger. So what does that tell? What does that tell you? That tells you somebody's about to get hurt. Somebody can easily lose their life in this incident over a lie that somebody else told, that I said. If I could lose my life, if I could get hurt, nigga, so can you. You the one who sent the lie out there. So can you. So by those, even though people may think that's the most stupidest, idiotic shit they ever heard, those are the fucking politics. Those are the rules if you plan a certain way. That's the politics. That's the rules. So if the play happened, like Son said, the play happened, he was supposed to get shot. But my nigga, the G-War shit is one thing. Talk about that shit all day. You ain't have to do that nigga like that about going to the essence. Now you a grown man, B. You say what the fuck you want to say. That's how the fuck you felt. That's how the fuck you felt. I kind of felt that was a different hit. Especially when Son said, yo, I wish I was the one driving the truck. I'm like, oh, that was different. I'm typing in the chat, all not crazy. Only thing I'm typing, hey, yo, oh, this shit crazy. YouTube streets, oh, Son shot out. But when he said that shit, I'm like, oh, that was extra dirty. I got to leave on that one. You wouldn't want nobody to say that about your brothers, if God forbid. The one who's sitting right there, right next to you. Walk him home, Scrap. Walk him home. You wouldn't want nobody to say that about your brother, if God forbid your brother went to the essence. You wouldn't want nobody to say, oh yeah, I wish I did it, or I wish I was, because you go wild the fuck out. You go wig out. As you should. So that nigga China's supposed to wig out. Now, whether you give 2 fucks about him wigging out, that's a whole different ball game. But he's supposed to wig the fuck out. That shit was dirty. That shit was nasty work. But yo, at the end of the fucking day, no rules in war. That's a fact. But at the end of the fucking day, this is jailhouse politics being brought to YouTube at its finest. It simply looks like to me that niggas thought this nigga was in the way. So we gotta get him out the way. The easiest way to get a so-called street nigga out the way is to call that nigga a rat or either a mook. That's the easiest way to get a street nigga out the way. Call him a rat or call him a mook. Y'all ain't played the moot card. Y'all played the rat card. Every action has a reaction. Your actions were to put it out there that the nigga's a rat. Your actions were, according to the tape, to sneakily, low-key put it out there that the nigga's a rat through a third party type of shit, right? That was your action. If you wouldn't have done that action, we wouldn't have had the reaction. No matter what the fucking reaction is, we wouldn't. No matter how I feel about the reaction, if I felt like a nigga went too far in his reaction, if I felt like the reaction was warranted, and I do feel like it was warranted, except for that party went too far. But fuck how a nigga feel about it. You can't judge the next man's reaction. Every action has a reaction. And you can't judge the next man's reaction. If you would have thought about your action and went about your action the right way, we wouldn't have had the reaction. So Smitty Brim asked a question yesterday about, I think both of them was wrong. No, both of them not wrong, Scrap. Love you like cook food, hat. Nah, both of them not wrong, Scrap. It's only two parties in this three-party joint that was wrong. The two parties that was wrong was Brim for setting the play up. The second one was Shaft for running the play. That was the action, which caused the reaction. You can't judge my fucking reaction, B. You can't judge my reaction, B. Especially when we talking about people, I'm gonna use call out words, shout it out, call outs. Especially when we talking to people who known for fessing people up. Especially when we talking to people about people who known for fessing people up. When them niggas is fessing people up, it's all laughing, it's all games, it's all jokes, it's all ha ha ha. Guess what? When them niggas get fessed up, it's still all laughing, all jokes, all ha ha ha. What the fuck is the problem? And niggas is taking this YouTube shit too seriously. Niggas is acting like this is two things. You're acting like this YouTube shit is jail, and you're acting like it's the streets back in the 80s and 90s. Like, nigga, this my block. A nigga bet not be on my block. If you copping my product, don't be down here copping the next man product. Nobody moving nothing but purple tops over here. I bet not catch a yellow top over here. That's how the fuck y'all niggas is acting. When ain't none of y'all niggas own that real estate. When the police can come shut you down at any time. When Giuliani and Deacons and all them niggas back in the day, Koch told y'all to get the fuck off the block, you got the fuck off the block. But none of y'all niggas own these YouTube streets. Can none of y'all niggas claim a motherfucking block on these YouTube streets, my nigga? Who the fuck is y'all niggas to tell who the fuck with who not to fuck with who, and get salty when another nigga is doing numbers? That shit is bananas. That shit is bananas. So in the infamous words of that nigga Rodney King, R.I.P. Can we all just get along on these YouTube streets? I mean, nothing for nothing. Can we all get along on these YouTube streets? Everybody in their lane. Let's say niggas is still in the same lane. And one nigga do a different way than another nigga do it. Zip a lot more funny and hilarious and spontaneous than 050. 050 a lot more gutter and a lot more gringy and dark and all that than Zip them. 10 Toes is more flamboyant than all of them niggas. He try to be the upper echelon of this shit. It's all the same shit though. It's all the same shit. Yeah, they acting like everyone can't eat. Mecca, super facts. Mecca Dutch Noble once shot it out. Poker face society. Right. 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 You heard me, Saladini. Right. You heard? Like, this shit is crazy. That's just my take on it. I hope nobody got offended. Brooklyn 718 shot it out. I hope nobody got offended. If you did, I could eat it. No freaky. I could handle that. No freaky. I got W's and L's. I don't want no smoke, but I do smoke like a fucking Indian, be like a chief. I burns it down, but I don't want no problems. I'm just giving my take on this shit. That's how the shit looked to me. And I guarantee you, it don't even look like that to me. It looked like that to a lot of motherfuckers out here. So it looked to me. That's how it looked to me. I don't give a fuck about who was on meds, even though I know the politics on that shit behind the G wall, even though I know how niggas look at that shit on niggas behind the G wall, even though I know niggas like nigga, you trying to escape your bed and all that shit. Yeah, that's all facts. But in this conversation, I don't give a fuck about that. In this conversation, I don't give a fuck about who sent what to who did, how I got there. I don't give a fuck about none of that in this conversation. In this conversation, 10 toes, you got to take some accountability, B. Shaft, you got to take some accountability, B. Stop trying to deflect that shit. Stop trying to throw it off on the next man, B. You said what the fuck you said. Harlem Legend, China, 1090 Jake did not put no 555 to your head and make you say, nigga, say this or else. We squeeze it on you. Ain't nobody do that. Niggas weren't even in the same room. Niggas is on IG or the phone or some type shit. Nobody make you do that shit, my nigga. You willingly bit. No freaky. You willingly bit the motherfucking bait, nigga. You willingly bit the bait and swim your ass out into the deep dark sea, nigga. Yeah, I ain't know that. I ain't know that nigga was like that. That nigga is vicious. That nigga's vicious. On top of him being vicious, the nigga is funny with his viciousness. That's a crazy combination, B. I ain't know that nigga was like that. I ain't know that nigga was like that. I seen some of the best do. I seen some of the best go at 050. They They chop niggas down. It's a hard target over there, boy, boy, a hard target over there, B. I ain't know that nigga was like that. Who knew? Who knew boy was like that? That little nigga's over there vicious. That little nigga got his theme music playing in the background while he pop his shit. This nigga coming through like Shaft for real. They say every good fucking hero needs his own theme music, right? That nigga coming like Shaft, the movie Shaft, not 10 toes. That nigga got his theme music playing in the background. This nigga's popping wild shit. And the shit sounds sturdy. Like you really not discrediting what the fuck, even though it's on YouTube. You really not discrediting what the fuck. When that nigga said he sent the play, it was a little shaky if he sent the play or not, because he might have been just popping shit. But when that nigga started explaining the play, what happened, how it happened, who was there, niggas aliases, niggas government, what hood niggas is from, what borough niggas is at, niggas is home now, none niggas still behind the wall. This nigga live over. Nah, it's kind of hard to discredit that, B. I ain't know boy was like that. I ain't know. But I know 050, them niggas is like that. China claps. See, I think that nigga is sitting because he's scared. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. The hat claps. I don't know what fucking type of fucking artillery he bringing out. That nigga better not bring a 6-shooter. Not fucking with this nigga. And I'm a 6-shooter man. Yeah, 357 snub nose, no hammer. But you better not bring the 6-shooter. Fuck with that, nigga, B. Niggas don't even need no AKs or Dracos. Y'all need to go get the whole fucking tank. Y'all go get that nigga Master P. Go get that nigga the whole fucking tank, the whole army, and bring. Yeah, that nigga's a problem, boy. Word. Call outs. I fucks with call outs, B. Call outs and Son about to get into something. Watch. That's gonna be the next one. Call outs and Zip. That's gonna be the next one. Yeah, it's free promotion. Take it how you take it, homie. I talk how I talk. I'm loving it too. That's why I'm talking about it. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Free promotion. Yeah, it is what it is. And I felt like stepping out tonight. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. You can't feel the way because my shit is facts. But if you feel the way, I'm man enough to eat that. But all my shit is facts. It wasn't no disrespect to nobody. But any fucking way, yeah, boy, problem. Boy, a problem. Boy's a problem. boy's a problem. I see where y'all niggas is trying to get that nigga the fuck up out of here. See, y'all niggas know something I ain't know. Y'all niggas done bitter with this nigga. See, we ain't know this nigga was a problem. We ain't know that shit. But at the end of the day, 10-9, I mean not 1090. The biggest fault in this whole altercation is you, Shaft. You, Shaft. You are the biggest one to blame in this whole altercation. You sitting over there, nah, fuck this nigga, little nigga talking about fuck that nigga, this nigga saying, yeah, whatever you saying, even if you're not saying nothing, you just may let it, I may be too small of a fry for you, no freaky. I could dig that too. But at the end of the day, you was wrong, nigga. You was wrong. I don't give a fuck who sent it to you. You put it out there. If them niggas sent it to you, you should have said China, you put it out there, nigga. Harlem, you put it out there, nigga. If 1090 Jake sent it to them niggas should have been like, nah, 1090, you put it out there, nigga. But 1090 passed the buck, 050 passed the buck, and you caught the buck and ran with it, B. So if you caught the ball, B, say 1090 Jake, the quarterback, China Brim the receiver. He throws the ball to China Brim. China Brim tips the ball, but he don't catch it. It go over his head. No freaky. It's about to be an interception. And here come your good football playing fullback, halfback ass come and snatch the ball and you running for the touchdown. Who niggas supposed to fucking tackle the quarterback? Niggas supposed to tackle the wide receiver? The wide receiver and the quarterback don't got the ball no more, nigga. You got the ball, B. You got the ball, B. Niggas is gonna tackle your ass, no freaky. Because if they didn't, you going for that touchdown. If that nigga Zip ain't said shit, y'all thought y'all would have shut that nigga down. That would have been a touchdown, right? If that nigga Zip ain't stand doing nigga, I ain't a rat, that would at least been a field goal, 3 points or something, right? Y'all made it down to the red zone, got tackled, and had to kick a field goal or something. You still would have got 3 points, right? You would have scored is the fucking point, B. Or for you running the ball. Not out for China Brim running the ball, not out for 1090 running the ball. Now the next play, niggas might try to take China Brim head off. Then play after that, the linebacker might try to decapitate 1090 Jake. But the play we dealing with right now, nigga, is to play with you with the ball. So at the end of the day, 10 toes down, you got to hold full responsibility for this shit. At the end of the day, every action has a reaction. You can't be mad at y'all niggas weren't mad at the action, so don't be mad at the reaction. Even me, like I said, with the reaction, my only problem out the reaction was Hassan went to the essence. You could have left that there. Saying you wish you was the one whipping the whip, you could have left that there. But who gives a fuck what I say? Because it ain't my reaction, nigga. It's your reaction. And I can't judge your reaction. Hey, yo, good people. Everybody who pulled up, I appreciate you. I won't go hold y'all long on this one. Take the free promotion. 050 is free promotion. 10 toes down is free promotion. Zip with the drip is free promotion. Blaco, y'all better fuck with your boy. It's always promotion for me when me on my shit. So fuck with your boy Blaco. You heard? Love is love, good people. Easy.